Yes, Serene. How to plot point D in case A, B, and C are collinear.
First, elongate line AC.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, then measure.
لا امشي معك بس لحظة.
Okay.
AC. Okay.
We measure AB لحاله, AC لحاله, then we add them.
Then we add them. هلا انت فهماني شو عم تحكي بس طريقه كتابي او اللي عم تحكيه وين نحن؟ اوكي. يعني where will be the point D? It will be somewhere here.
On line AC.
On line AC, here is point line AC. Here we can say line AC or from this side. So it will be somewhere here. Right?
استاذ الماوس عندك معلقة مش شايفة وين حاططها.
Yeah. I plot point D. ما بينت عندك؟
اوكي باين. هسه باين.
اوكي. طيب here AB AD is equal to AB plus AC. AB plus AC. So first of all, from point A, you start from this initial point. Okay, you draw a vector equal to AB, which is vector AB. Okay, now we continue from this point B, draw a vector equal to AC. From point B, draw a vector equal to AC. Okay, so in the same sense, from A to C, so from left to right, in the same direction, so it is on the same line, draw a vector equal to AC. From point B, you draw a vector equal to AC. من هون, draw a vector equal to this vector. So measure AC, let's say 3 centimeters. So from B, you draw a vector equal or segment equal to 3 centimeters. Let's say 5 centimeters. From B, you draw a segment equal to 5 centimeters in this sense. Okay, so this final point will be point D. Okay. Now,
yes.
The second part, thank you. The second part, part B. Prove that AD required to prove that.
قبله.
عفوا.
هنا طالبين منا consider two cases إذا هن collinear or not.
ايه.
إذا لا نحن برهناها إن هي collinear أو لا.
لا عم بقول لك when you plot the points بتتذكر أول شيء سألتكم إنه when you have A, B and C are 3 points of the plane. قلت لهم نرسم triangle not collinear. هو هون عم بيقول لك بالاكسرسايز لا consider the two cases. The case the parts are collinear or the points are collinear. The case the points are not collinear. For that reason here I put two cases, case 1, case 2. In case they are not collinear, here is point D. In case they are collinear, here is point D. Okay, to explain it, from B,
okay.
From B, draw a vector equal to AC. Okay. Right. Now, required to prove in part B that AD, segment AD and segment BC have same midpoint for the proof. Of course, here also you have to consider the two cases. You have to consider the two cases. Case the points are not collinear and case the points are collinear. The first one is trivial.
أساس مش بها البي سي هي كمان diagonal of the pair.
كان صوتك أول شيء عم بيقطش ما كنت عم بفهم عليك. Diagonals of a parallelogram. What property about the diagonals of a parallelogram? Do we have?
Yes.
They
Meet at the
bisect.
same point.
Bisect each other. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So here, in case the points are not collinear, case one, here case one, A, the points are not collinear. We have A, B, D, C is a par. A, B, D, C, C, equal to C. A, B, D, C is a par. It means that AD and BC bisect each other. AB, sorry, AD, AD and BC bisect each other. Diagonals. This means that AD and BC have same midpoint. Have same midpoint. Right. Now the second case. Case one, as I said, it's trivial. Right. What about the second case? Yani, in this case, how can you prove that? How can you prove that AD and BC have the same midpoint?
May I ask you a question?
True? Yeah, sure. True. Yes.
If we prove AB equals CD and AC equal BD, يمشي الحال؟
If we prove that
AC equal BD.
AC is equal to BD. AC is equal to BD. As vectors or segments? نفس الشيء. Okay.
No, as vectors.
Okay. And?
Okay. And
And what?
AB equal to CD.
لا, you said if you prove that AC is equal to BD and? Lean?
And AB is equal to CD.
AB is equal to CD. بيمشي الحال؟ ليش بيمشي الحال؟ كيف بيمشي الحال؟
لأنه اثنيناتهم بيصير عندهم BC.
لانه
I don't know.
انت عم تفكر فيها
I can prove it.
فيها جرافيكلي انه هود اثنين equal AC and BD AC and BD هن equal صح؟ بنشيل منهم هودي ال AB وال CD اللي هن كمان equal فبيضل عندنا هذا الفرق صح؟ النص تبعه يعني صار هو النص للبي سي والنص كمان للاي دي.
Yes.
انت هيك عم تفكر فيها، معك حق تفكر فيها وهذا لازم هيك واحد يفكر. بس as a proof لا we can't consider it in this way. هاي idea، هاي what you can see but this is not a proof. This is not a proof. Okay? طيب to prove that AD and BC have the same midpoint or bisect each other. Let's say طبعا هذا كمان اللي انت كنت عم تحكيه. Let's say that let I be the midpoint of one of them, let's say AD. Now you have to prove that, required to prove that I is the midpoint of BC. Type lean radicals. If you have to prove that I, here is point I. if you are going to prove that I is the midpoint of BC, then you have to prove that vector BI is equal to vector IC. Vector BI is equal to vector IC. Or prove that BC is equal to BI. Or vector CB is equal to 2CI. When you have to write the proof, Lean, when you have to write the proof, that's what you have to write. Okay? يعني
Yes.
final answer before you write then before the last statement, then I is the midpoint of whatever, you have to write something like that. مع انه الفكره اللي انت قادر
Okay.
تقوليها بوضوح هي صحيحه. طيب how can you prove that I is the midpoint of BC?
Yes.
طيب شباب وصبايا، وين احنا؟